Learning English in New York. Hello everyone, my name is Alex, and I want to share with you my exciting trip to the Big Apple, where I immersed myself in the adventure of learning English. I was born and raised in a small town in Latin America where English was rare and I barely understood it. However, I always had the desire to master this global language, to open up new opportunities in my life. So, I decided to take a leap of faith and embark on an adventure to New York City, the city that never sleeps, full of cultures and languages. My first day in New York was exciting. The hustle and bustle of the city, the bright lights and English voices everywhere, made me feel like I was in another world. But I was determined to fully immerse myself in this new experience. I enrolled in an intensive English course for foreigners and threw myself into studying the language with all my energy. My mornings started early with grammar and vocabulary classes, followed by conversation practice with classmates from around the world. At first, I admit I felt a little lost. Pronunciation, vocabulary, and grammar were quite a challenge for me. But over time I started to notice small improvements. The words started to make sense, they formed sentences more easily, and I felt more confident expressing myself in English. Outside of class, I immersed myself in New York life. I visited museums, explored parks, and attended cultural events, all in English. Every conversation with a New Yorker was an opportunity to practice and improve my fluency in the language. As the weeks went by, I realized I had found my groove. He was no longer afraid of making mistakes when speaking, but instead saw them as learning opportunities. My confidence grew as I became more and more immersed in the language and culture of New York. And then one day, something wonderful happened. I was in a coffee shop ordering my morning coffee when I suddenly realized that I was speaking in English without even thinking about it. It was a moment of accomplishment and pride that I will never forget. Today I can proudly say that I am fluent in English thanks to my time in New York. This city has taught me more than just a language. It has taught me the importance of perseverance, determination, and openness to new experiences. So here, I am, ready to face the world with my new superpower, English proficiency. And all thanks to my unforgettable journey to New York.